When certain people get hurt, they do not fight back. They do not explain themselves. They just go quiet and slowly disappear. No drama, no goodbye, just absence. And from the outside, it looks like they stopped caring. But that is not what is happening. Behind this quiet face, their mind is running a powerful defense system.
These people are not cold. They are simply using a survival plan to protect a heart that was already broken before. And today, we are going to uncover exactly what built that silence inside them, layer by layer.
When the pain hits, most people either fight or break down. But for these people, neither happen. The brain pulls an emergency brake. This is the real face of the freeze response. When the emotional pain gets too heavy, your brain takes over. The feelings inside are running at full speed, but the brain locks your voice. You want to speak, but you are trapped inside your own mind, completely offline. But the shutdown is only half the story. There is a second, much deeper psychological force that keeps them locked in silence. Before the silence even starts, a quick test runs inside their head. In just 1 second, they play the whole conversation in their thoughts. They see your reaction, and they feel the pain of your rejection before it even happens. Because they have been here before. They spoke. They opened up. And the person on the other side either dismissed it or made them feel worse for trying. So the brain learned one simple rule. Speaking leads to more pain. Psychologists call this anticipated rejection. The mind stops waiting for the outcome. It just predicts it and shuts the door before the conversation even begins. But there is something even heavier underneath all of this. These people did not always go quiet. There was a time when they tried. They explained. They reached out. But every time they opened up, the weight came back heavier than before. So the mind made a quiet decision. There is nothing left to give. This is the point of emotional burnout. It is not about anger. It is not just giving up. It is simply a person who spent all their energy trying to be heard, only to face a wall every single time. So now, when pain arrives, they carry it alone because silence costs less than trying. And then there is the final layer, the one nobody talks about. These people do not disappear because they stopped caring. They disappear because they care too much. They have watched what happens when emotions spill over. They have seen how one honest conversation can damage something that took years to build. So they make a silent choice. They swallow the pain. They hold the anger inside. They keep the peace, even when it is slowly breaking them. This is the heavy weight of being a peacekeeper. You spend all your time keeping everyone else safe and comfortable, while you let your own heart burn inside. And the cruelest part? Nobody sees the sacrifice, because they are too good at hiding it. They are not being dramatic. They are not punishing you. Their brain shut down. Their past predicted pain. Their energy ran out. And their love kept them silent. They did not leave because they stopped caring. They left because caring out loud felt too dangerous to risk. Which of these 4 layers feels most like you? Drop it in the comments. Because the one that hits hardest is probably the one you have never said to anyone before.